Going live.
And we're live. How you going, guys? Phil and Dan from Aussie Garage. We're here live streaming for the first time, so please be kind. We're not sure about all this stuff. It's our first time doing this. But hey, hopefully everything works out well. So if you're just joining us, log on, ask us any questions you want. And yeah, we'll happy to answer them as much as we can. Hopefully you can hear us and there's no problems with mics or anything else. So,
and in the meantime, we'll
be chilling here, ready to go. But
having a beer.
Yep, we've got our new shirts on, so that's one of the things we're going to discuss along the way. So, hey, Byron, how are you, mate? Thanks for logging on, buddy. Still working hard, eh? Awesome. Oh, got a cool beverage coming, so that's going to be wicked as well. Going to sit here, chill, have some chats. So, awesome. You got anything to add at the moment, man?
Not really. It's been a big week, long day, all the rest of it. So I'm looking forward to just having a quiet.
Just chilling out, trying to relax a bit, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, cheers, buddy.
Cheers. We should be saying cheers to Kunzi, I'm sure.
Yeah.
If he's out there.
He'll be out there. So,
cheers, everybody.
Byron. Sorry you have to work, mate. We're sitting back, chilling back, just kicking back. Just going to put that over there so I can answer people.
Oh, do you want a mouse, like a proper mouse?
That would be great.
Yeah, let me go find one of those.
I'm just going to get a mouse so we can answer questions on as people pop up and go from there, and hopefully everything's good. But hey, look, if you can't hear us, please let us know so we can turn up the volume or check our mics or whatever we need to do. So that's all we need to do, mate. All good? Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. We have a mouse. Woohoo! Now we can play with that thing as we do it. So it's going to make life easier.
Yeah. Evan just lost a wheel.
Yeah. Hey, Tex, how you going? Yep, it's working. We're doing it.
Good.
We're nervous as shit.
Nervous as what?
We shouldn't have swear, sorry. But we are doing it.
Anyway, washing the nerves down with a beer will be just fine, man.
Yeah. A couple more of our little beverages and the nerves will settle in. We should be fine. Oh, well, Byron wants us to talk about our projects. So
all right.
Let's go. So you can go talk about the Cortina because you got some stuff coming up.
Yeah, well, the Cortina hasn't done much for a little bit. Just, life, the rest of it. But we do have some cool stuff.
Yep.
I had a big box of stuff from Haltech arrive the other day. And I had another box of stuff from Ice Ignition arrive the other day. So we're going full electronic controlled on the Cordy. So that'll be the next step. Now I'm just sort of working out some brackets and bits and pieces, just put the computer in, mounted in the glove box and that sort of thing. So I've pulled the glove box out and I've started making a pattern to get everything tucked away in there. So it still looks nice inside the car. I don't want wire and that hanging out everywhere. So
that's just it, yeah.
But I've got another block organised to go out and get machined if this one's no good. So that'll be first thing in the new year. I'll get that block put in, and then as soon as we get that back, we can start assembly.
And then hopefully we'll have something ready to go for state titles.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully
that'd be good.
If not, I'll hire a trailer and drag it down there with the back with the panel van.
Yeah, that's it. And then we've got the XC side of things. I've got, I've got to fix up an oil leak. We've got a suspension that we're going to do, and that will be with Byron. So thanks again. And we'll get that done, and he'll be helping us out, and we'll be doing that together. And then what else have we got to do? Oh, Dan's Revision Trim Shop has got a brand new steering wheel for me, which he's going to trim so I can grip it a bit better with my hands, because my hands are a bit fudged from time to time. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the front seats and the front door cards and everything in a trimmed leather with the custom center console.
Yep.
And we're also going to deck out the back, and that's all going to have cabinets in the back, hidden drawer. The other thing we're going to have is actuators on the back tailgates. We're going to put them in, and we're still working out how to do those at the moment. So basically, I can sit in the front seat, I can press the button on the center console, whole rear end opens up, and I don't have to get out to open the tailgate because it'll be all automatic. And yes, that is lazy, and I love it. But it's also different.
So, and all we need to do is make that happen.
Yes. So we just got to make up some brackets and get the angles right.
Yeah,
so,
there'll be a little bit of engineering mucking around getting those.
Yeah.
Because if you don't want to see the actuators and that sort of thing, if you want to hide it all, then there's can get into it. But because it's a van, there's tons of room. We're boxing everything out, so there's plenty of places to hide things. And
So there's going to be plenty of places. Like we're going to have the where the fuel tank sits underneath. There's that big cavity underneath, so that's going to hide a lot of electronics that we don't need. Plus, I'm going to have another secondary battery in there, which will run all the actuators and all that electronics gear. So it's no one sees it, and it'll all be hidden away, and that should make my life easier. And then you've got your HQ getting looked at shortly with as far as the rust on the side of the panels and getting that all the
rust
smoothed
is all
down.
gone. Yeah, it just needs. There's a couple of dents that need sorting out, and where the rust repairs have been done just needs sorting out. But finding a panel beater at the moment's difficult to say the least. So just patiently waiting for the right person, and I think I found the right person. Just waiting for him to get finished with another couple other jobs. And then he can come over and have a look at mine.
Once he's finished with the that HQ coupe that we've been following. And a couple of his own projects that he's doing at the moment. Hopefully he should come available. And then excuse me, I'm just making sure I'm not out of screen. And then we should be good with that. Get that started.
I mean, that's going to be a huge thing. I'm going to be sort of meticulously probably recording every bit of that one. Or my van. So for sure we're going to have to. I mean, what are you going to? What's the plan for the HQ anyway, though? Well, there's some pretty old school plans that I've had for it from since when I first got it, and that was let's do the math. 26.
Since you're 18.
So I've got some fabric that I've had sitting under my bed since 1990 something. And it's a purple mesh sort of a fabric, so it's got a really unique look to it. So I wanted to use that incorporate it somewhere. But but this one, there's going to be sky's the limit type thing, So we've got some old mesh headrest Recaro seats hiding in the cupboard that have been I've held onto those from years ago as well. I've just been collecting bits for forever and a day, and when I bring it all together, and then it's just full custom console right through into the back, so that it's all integrated. The whole interior is integrated into everything. So that's going to be that's going to be my biggest trim that I'm ever going to build. The only reason I get to build something so cool is because it's mine.
Happy with that. And then, but you're also going to have a look at having a bit of a different change of pace next year, and that when we're talking about your trim, aren't you? Things like that.
Yeah, just to do less commercial trim and just do more trim for fun. And
custom stuff.
I can get a bit more exploratory with custom world at that point in time, and that's kind of where I want to go. So So I like custom versus original. I mean, original's nice and everything, but custom's awesome. Custom's fun. For tradies, custom's heaps of fun.
And you can do like your heart content with your imagination goes wild, couldn't you?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, mate.
And then what else have we got going on? We've got new shirts, of course, and new merchandise, and we got a hat hanging up there, and got the old bucket hat on his head here. So I finally have an Aussie Garage bucket hat. Yeah. But,
which is very cool.
That's all good. And also on the projects, we're going to do a follow-up on the Rewind project that we've been following. They've been out of action for a while. We're doing little bits and things. We're doing some more calculations on the engineering side of things. So really a lot of planning and not really much to show. But they will be back on track shortly, and we'll be able to release another video on that, which will be good. We've got the HQ, like I said, the HQ coupe is almost finished. I've just got to basically put it together. HJ, sorry. Yeah. HJ. Yeah. Okay.
He's in the final stages now.
Yeah.
So this time of year, no one's doing anything in a hurry.
Yeah, definitely.
Everyone's amped up this time of year. So
yeah, that silly season where everyone's going nuts over Christmas. So yeah,
us included.
Yep, that's it. What other projects we got going on at the moment?
That's about it. Yeah, I mean, my WB, there's nothing going on with that. It's just done.
Yeah, it's done. We've got some of the other collaborative projects we've got with Tex, which is Raw Talk TV, and we also are going to do some things with down the shed with Byron, and we're going to do some things with DJ from Automotive Carnage, and they're going to be pretty cool. What we've set up this year is what's called the YouTube Corner. We've classed it as for 2023, and that's going to be anyone that's in the YouTube scene within WA. We're hoping to get more people, but so far we've got about 5, including Bag Q Garage is also on board. And those collaborations are going to be great because we're going to have a day of pretty much fun where we're all going to have our projects that we've been doing on our channels and our cars and other things like that. We'll have interviews. There'll be merch to be up for sale for everyone. Stuff like that.
Yeah, no, just to get everyone together. Yeah, just get all the other YouTubers together. We'd like to, instigate a few things. You have more fun in a crowd than sitting out on your own. So we're just trying to stir everyone up.
Yeah.
Get everyone into it.
That's it. Yeah. And what else have we got going on? We're looking at a new collaboration with Raw Talk, like I said, which is going to be called B8 and Mates, which is going to be almost like a front bar type show, but for car scenes only within the WA car scene at this point. But we are going to do things like Dan's going over to do the Sumnats. So he's going to go over there. He'll have some footage for us to bring back, and we'll work that one together. And stuff like
that. Yeah. Just somewhere where we can, just talk about the car scene in Perth. Like we'd like to promote all the shows coming up once a month, things like that. So it's still in the very early stages of figuring out exactly what we're going to do. But hopefully it'll be something that's informative enough that people will want to watch it because we're going to spruik all the car shows that are coming up. So all the upcoming events for that month, that sort of thing.
Have guest speakers.
Get some car club people in and
all those kind of things. So that would be great. Everyone, definitely. Everyone, you should bring a Crash bloody demo derby car down to the state titles and put the Patrol on top. I agree with your mates at work. Definitely.
Yeah.
I think that would be awesome. We just got to make sure that it's on wheels. Otherwise, we don't want to roof up the oval. Otherwise, they might get a bit pissed at us. But, apart from that, I think, definitely. We've got to, that would be awesome. Like we talked about the other day, mounting that on top with bloody four-wheel drive on top would be priceless, I reckon. Yep.
Yeah. It's got to make sure there's no rollovers.
We'll put cones around it just in case, so everyone's happy with that. So
four-wheel drives trying to get on top of things can quite often go.
Yeah, well, hopefully he doesn't go too far. But otherwise, that'd be awesome. I love seeing that. That'd be wicked. And we're not sure 100% what DJ is going to bring yet. We know Bag Q's got his car that he's got, and that is a lovely car. Kex is going to have which is Raw Talk. He's going to have a mobile stage pretty much on the back of his F100 with beer fridges, couches. So yeah, we'll have that. Plus, we'll have probably I think we've had up to 1,000 cars at the Max Pinjarra, or should say it right, the Live Lighter Max Pinjarra event in conjunction with the WA state title, Van and Ute state titles, which is a mouthful. But yes,
2 mouthfuls.
yeah. But that would be good. I think we'll have about 1,000 cars generally do that. So
it's a good show, and it's a show that's been around for a while. So it's nice to be able to jump into that event and say, hey, listen, here's what we're thinking, and get a spot put aside for us. That's been really cool.
Yeah, no, perfect. That'd be perfect. And what else have we got going on?
I don't know.
You're very talkative.
Well, I got to fill 2 hours up. I don't know what I'm going to talk about.
Well, let's see how we go. Eh? That's all we can do, really, is try our best.
Well, that's it. Yeah. Well, lately, what have we been doing lately? Lately, we've been fighting the algorithm. We've been
trying to change it up, mix it up,
trying to understand US tax law to try and do stuff like that. We've been banging our head against the wall for about the last month with all that kind of stuff. So.
And the background story with that is we probably set up the channel wrong. So now we're in the process of getting that corrected, which means that we're going to go from a personal channel now and over to a branding channel. It's not going to change anything that we do. It's not going to change any of our subscribers or any of the videos that we got online or anything. Yep. That's what I said. So
keep your fingers crossed.
And then what we're going to do is have that all over there, and then that should be perfect. So
anyway, the short of that is it's just been taking up a lot of our time trying to what would you call it? Plow
through it. Yeah. That's it. And but that's pretty much what we've been doing, playing with that side of things, trying to get videos tuned in and perfect so that way we get it right for you guys. So we're not
always trying to add to our skill set, trying to make the videos more entertaining, less waffle, more facts, knowledge, all that kind of stuff.
Straight to the point type stuff.
So we're still working on it. But, I think that would be something that you'd never stop doing.
Definitely not. No. It's a kind of ever-changing beast with the way it is, and and we're only new at this, and we haven't been going for very long. Like we've only been going for less than a year now. So but we've been doing good. So happy with that. And what else have we got happening? About that's all the projects I've been following in it lately. But we do have.
That was my doorbell.
Was it? Well, you better go answer it.
I'll be right back, people.
We do have a couple of interviews coming up. We've got one this weekend, which is with Robert. And we've got a
just up the road. We're having a party.
Just hang on, just 2 seconds. Sorry,
not 100% sure yet, and I think he's got a HSV. So we're going to go have a chat with him about his collection. Give it a run, and then we've got another collector down in Australian. He's got about 4 or 5 cars for us to go have a look at, and they're all in different shapes. I think he's got an F100, a Firebird. He's got a rare Pontiac with the front rubber bumper, and it's not a station. It's a station wagon rather than a sedan or a ute, which is like I haven't seen one of those, especially not in Australia, but that would be good to see. And he's also got a Trans Am Firebird, which will be good. So we'll be down there to see him shortly. We've got another interview in the new year, straight up, which is the HZ GTS Monaro. And that will be in the start of probably the first 2 weeks of January. There's upcoming events like the 2nd of January is Sunset at Herne Hills, So we'll be going to that. We're also going to the Northern Steel Bumper event, which is on the 15th of January, I think it is.
Yeah, I think you said the 15th. Yeah.
And Aussie Garage is also sponsoring them for a trophy, which will be good. Not sure what our trophy section is, but we are sponsoring one of those trophies.
Yep.
And we're also going to be sponsoring a trophy at the WA Ute and Van State titles. So, yeah, we're trying to give ourselves a little bit of promotion and get our name out there a bit more, and hopefully it works well.
And the idea of this channel is always to be part of the scene, not just to sit back and observe it, be a part of it.
Yeah, and we're very community minded. We want to make sure that we're giving back. We're helping out other people within our kind of community as well. We're always doing things for like bits and pieces for charity, and we're always doing things that is going to help people around us.
Yeah.
We volunteer for stuff as well, a lot as well. So is there anything that you guys also want to hear from us? Like, you know, any questions that you may have? Whatever, who's ever out there.
Yes, you be able to tell when we run out of things to say quite easily, I'd say.
Oh, yeah. We're pretty fun, so just bear with us. But, you know, we're just trying, like I said, we're doing this for the first time, so we're not 100% sure how we're going to work it. We have allowed for 2 hours, but
we'll see how we go.
It looks like it's just you. Oh, okay, Byron. Damn it.
That's all right.
That's all good. Hey.
Yeah. Our one supporter.
We're happy with that, man. Yeah. We're happy with that. Hey.
Our only fan.
We're not starting one of those pages. No.
Some weird stuff goes on there.
Yeah, there is a lot of weird shit on there.
All right.
Oh, Texas drinking through a straw. What did you do to yourself?
Well, he's either.
I don't know.
Well, he's either broken his jaw or he's just trying to get pissed quicker.
Wow, maybe.
Isn't that a whole thing? You get drunk quicker if you drink through a straw. Wasn't that a thing?
I don't know. I've never tried it, so maybe.
I think we tried it once when we were like 17.
Oh, okay.
The things you do.
Yeah, well, you do dumb shit when you're that age, don't you?
It's one for Mythbusters. There you go.
Yeah. We'll give that a shot later. But
what's your intention, Tex?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, we're supposed to drink through a straw. Oh, okay. So we're slurping, are we? Got it. Okay. Not a problem. So we should be
being noisy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think because of our mics. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
I get it now.
But, it's golden and it's good.
Well, I don't know. Do you even own straws?
We're not allowed to anymore. No, they're environmental hazard.
No, you get the paper ones now that fall apart as you're drinking.
They turn into paper mache in your mouth.
Yeah. You can get metal ones that you have at home too. So, I think my wife has got a couple of those. Yeah. But we'll remember that for next time. So that way we're not making noises and stuff like that. So, perfect. And then what else are we doing? We're a bit stumped.
I don't know. What else have we been dreaming up for the channel?
Lots of things dreaming up, but
making things a reality is the hardest thing.
Yeah, it's just sometimes having the coin to actually do it. That's the challenge, isn't it? You know.
But anyway, well, we've been looking at it through our analytics a little bit lately. So, we think we know where we're doing it well, and we think we know the things that aren't so interesting.
Yep.
We're starting to get a feel for popular videos versus the ones that aren't so popular. So we're trying to hone in on those good videos, see what was right about them, not reproduce them because you don't want to watch the same stuff over and over again, but try and sort of give you guys better content by.
Byron goes, No, I think it was so you last longer, so you don't get too drunk.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
look, I can hold my liquor.
Yeah, well, yeah. He's on his own there because, like, I'm on medication, so it goes straight to my head. So, yeah, a couple of drinks and I'll be on my ear. So that's why I don't drink too much. Yeah.
No, that's right. It's Friday afternoon. Come on, people.
Yeah.
We did this on a Friday afternoon, so at least we could have a beer with you guys, you know,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
with,
Yeah. Yeah.
with you two.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And like I said, it's it's first time. Hey, we thought, hey, look, we need to connect with you guys a bit more as best as we can, because I think that's a good way for us to try and get to know you guys a bit more too, because we don't know much about all of you on there. We know about Byron and we know about Tech, so that's bonus. But anyone else that's out there, well, hey, yeah, we'd like to find out a bit more about yourselves, and yeah, go from there, and what kind of cars you like and what kind of cars you don't like, and have you got projects of your own at home that you're dealing with? Like, we know Byron's got a ton at home.
Mm-hmm.
He's dealing with. He's got the demo derbies. He's got a GTO
he's got a line.
stuff, hasn't he?
He's got a line out there.
Yeah. He's got a massive amount of stuff, and the stuff that he's got is sensational. And I went and had a look at that demo derby that he had that smashed that the passenger side door in.
Yeah.
Man, that thing was plowed in big time. And if he didn't have like that, he had a big steel plate on the driver's side door. If he didn't have that, that driver's side door would have gone straight through as well. Like in, he would have had a sore side.
Wasn't he a Hyundai?
Lantra, wasn't it? Something like that. Yeah, but man, he did a good job of it. He did a good job of it. Yeah. And one of them had the cracked bell housing, I think it was. So he showed me. Man, that thing was he just smashed in. But look, it's awesome to see him doing it. And if you watch the video, get on his channel, watch the video, because all the way through the demo derby, he was cracking himself laughing so much. Like, everyone was just sitting there just going, this guy is just having a ball, because he was losing his shit over it. It was fun. Yeah.
Maybe we should, once our budgetary situation changes, we could possibly get ourselves on a paddock with you.
A paddock or
at a proper demo derby.
Yeah, that would be fun too, I reckon. That'd be fun. Yeah. I mean, you're doing it because
I know you can't do it.
No, I won't be able to do it. No.
So my backer would have to suffer.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So after the demo derby, if you don't see us for a couple of days, you know what's going on.
Wonder if they'll let me in a garbage truck.
I don't think so. Yeah, that's way too big. Hey, back here. Good to see you on. How things, man? Yeah, awesome. So, looking forward to doing some stuff now together and working out all the kinks and everything else. And like I said, it's going to be awesome. And we're going to have a ball. And like I said, what we're trying to do with collaborating as many people as possible. And hey, look, not everything's going to work out, but hey, we're going to have fun doing it, so we don't care. So
and you got to try it. If it doesn't work, then it'll get left in the past. But
But
anyway,
either way, it's going to be ball.
But all right. So, what upcoming videos have we got that we could talk about?
Well, talk about the what is it? I know we talked about the interviews. We didn't talk about the other upcoming videos. So we've got
the last Coolin video coming out.
We got banners for variety. It's in slow mode. Okay. Well, let me see if I can fix it. Hang on a second.
What's in slow mode?
The questions.
Oh.
Now, I don't know how to fix that.
So what's a slow?
Slow mode means it slows down the people sending a response to us.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we didn't know about that either. So
that's something we know for next time that we can suss out.
We'll fix that one up for next time, and we'll get that one organised and go from there. But hey, It's all good. Oh, Byron's got to go. All right, have fun at work, mate.
Catch you, Byron.
And enjoy your night shift. And yeah, we'll catch you around next time, man. Awesome. Oh, hey, John, how's things going, man? Good to see you on board. Thanks for watching. Yeah, but like I said, Bag Q we've got coming up. Hoping with the state titles with us as well.
Yep.
So that's going to be cool.
Yep.
He's going to have fun with us. Yep, definitely it is a learning curve. Sorry. Yep. Yeah. It's a challenge, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah. Just talking for 2 hours is a bloody challenge.
Yeah, I think we may have set ourselves a high goal here that, maybe we should have started off a bit slower.
Yeah.
But hey, if you're going to go hard, you might as well go hard.
Yeah. Jump in the deep end.
Yeah. But look, we definitely got to catch up with Bag Q and meet him in person because we haven't done that yet. No, Tex has, but we want to meet you guys, meet you in person.
Totally.
Check out your rig and look it over and stuff like that. But we haven't been down to Mandurah lately, so you guys normally knock around that area. So we'll catch up with you soon. But in the meantime, yeah, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. But thanks for your support on our channel. We really appreciate it, mate. And we're going to keep doing the same to yours. So
100%.
Yep.
All right. So the next video is coming out. What do we got? We got
next one's going to come out.
Claremont Hot Rod Show?
The Claremont Hot Rod Show's already been out, which is the last of it. So we have no more on there.
I'm just finishing up the last of our country trip out to Coolin.
Yep, Coolin.
So we've got one more left. A pretty wicked rat rod.
Yeah, definitely. It's a nice wicked rat rod.
Mate, this dude's a handy man, and he's built himself a sick rod out in the bush. So
yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah, and he's also got like this massive bloody wicked smokers.
Smoker, yeah.
And they're off the chain what he's doing with those.
It's made out of an old piece of Kalgoorlie water pipe, the water pipe that runs to Kalgoorlie.
Yeah.
So
didn't he do one out of a locomotive or
he
a train?
He made it to look like a locomotive.
Oh, okay, yeah. But that thing was sick as well. And like the stuff he was producing is awesome.
Yeah, but all just done. Him and his mates over a few beers with a welder and a few jigs. You know what I mean? Yeah. I call it just no fear building.
Yeah.
Just whatever will be. But these guys are smart enough to make it work. So it's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. It is all about supporting each other, and we're going to keep doing it because, hey, the more that we support others that are growing around us, well, definitely going to be. We're going to grow as much as they are, so that's what we want. Yeah,
totally.
Awesome. Pull the F100. Oh yeah, cool, awesome, and fix on the Mann's wagon. That would be awesome to see. I can't wait to get down there and see that with you. That'd be wicked.
A Le Mans wagon.
Yeah. It's good.
Okay.
It's got the rubber bumpers on it and everything.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. So I showed you didn't I show you the video the other day? Probably did, but you probably, that's all right. Hey, we've seen that many. Yeah, that's what we're doing, but
nothing's sticking at the moment.
Yeah.
It's been too busy.
Flooded, yeah. But no, that's cool. What other videos we've got? We've got the Vans for Variety that we did last weekend, which was a wicked run. We had I think about 40 odd vans, and we went from Rockingham Foreshore at Wells Park. We started there, went all the way up to through Fremantle, then Cottesloe, then out to Scarborough, and then we went to Hillary's and out to Whiteman Park, where we met all. But we got up with Variety WA.
Yep.
And we gave all the presents away. They filled up the whole back of the trailer, which is great. Plus, there was $1,000 donation given to them.
Yep.
So, and it really helps with disadvantaged, disabled, and chronically ill children throughout WA. And they have a massive Christmas event at the end of each year that they invite all these children to that are in that space. I think last year they had it at Bibra Lake at Adventure World. Not sure why they're doing it this year, but either way, hey, it all helps. And, if you can give to Variety WA at the moment, because they're really struggling with people that are in that disadvantaged space at the moment.
There's a whole lot of people out there struggling.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
Christmas. So yeah, heaps of people out there struggling
Are
apparently.
given more and more time
Yeah.
To that space and trying to get more people involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks for that, John. Appreciate it. Go enjoy your beer, mate. Chill out and just relax.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
No, awesome. But otherwise, yeah, this is what we're doing. So, and hoping that, we just keep improving, getting it better. And
Yeah, that's it. We just want to keep going.
Yep. Clear my throat. Yep.
So, yeah, what else is going on?
Well, like we said, we've got the new t-shirts, like I said, which are pretty good. Show them the back of it. Can you see? So your hair's in the way.
Yeah, isn't it? Hang on.
But we got these new t-shirts done. So that's one of them. And the other design is on me, which is just our logo, which is pretty much like the front one.
Let's look
that
at
we've got here.
bucket hats.
Bucket hat.
Aussie Garage bucket hats.
Baseball hats, things, baseball caps, sorry. So look, we've just got a website getting made at the moment, which will have a online shop at this point, which
just somewhere to go to be able to order your merch. Yeah. So we haven't quite got that up and running yet, but once we do,
yeah. So once that's done, that'd be awesome. We can start selling stuff. But at the moment, we're if anyone's interested, we're just taking like pre-orders. Just send us a private message or an email through our email address that we've just set up as well, which is merch@aussiegaragetv.com.au. And hey, we'll put up the links in the description anyway later, so that way you guys got that as well.
Yep. But we'll obviously be letting you know when that's up and running, and we'll be plugging it.
Definitely be plugging it, And
we've got another shirt design in the mix at the moment, just drawing up another one now. So there should be a second t-shirt available at some point.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to try and mix things up again. We're going to try and have new designs all the time. And, the good thing about it is, some of it, I don't know if should we talk about that we're going to be giving some away or things like that as well.
Oh, I think it's a given that at some point we're going to give some shirts away.
Yeah. Yep.
How, when, why? We haven't worked that bit out yet. But
sure,
we'll certainly be giving some shirts away at some point.
Yeah. We're thinking about putting some, like a couple of like Easter eggs and videos and seeing who can actually find it. And yeah.
And I'm going to the Summer Nats this year. And if anyone can find me at the Summer Nats, maybe they should challenge our watchers. If anyone can find me at the Nats, I'll give you and say, you owe me a shirt.
Yep. Yeah, that would be good too.
Maybe we could do something like that, because I'll be there, camera on.
Awesome. Yeah. I remember you saying that, like you own your own web hosting and web design as well. Yeah, awesome. Like flick us a link to that so we can plug that too, because at the end of the day, that would be great. So we can tell people and promote your business in that area as well. At the moment, we've gone with one of the actual club members that do the same thing, because we're part of West Coast Banners, and he's really hooked us up with it and stuff like that. And we've had it at planning in the mix now for probably 6 months. We just decided to push the button once we got our t-shirt. So
well, we needed a landing page. That was a big thing.
Yeah.
So we couldn't ignore it any longer.
We were looking at things like Spotify, trying to run it through YouTube itself and things like that. But we just thought, look, I think it's best if we have something that works well for us, and it's easy for us to manage.
That's it. We want to put more time into making content.
Definitely.
So we've been talking about how we're going to go, what we're going to do next year, and that sort of thing. We definitely want to find more people like Joe that have amazing collections and that just have that passion and that workspace in there. That we can get our cameras into and really get into their space, which is really cool. So
I mean, we're going to try and look at some other more businesses like we did with
Classic
Performance. Not Classic. No. Classic Automotive Performance.
Okay.
That was their old name. They changed it. So but we're going to try and do stuff like that, because like you know, it's good to know where you can go to get your car repaired if you can't do it yourself. So it'd be good if we can hook up some like people that are painters and things like that. But
but unfortunately, less and less people are willing to work on the older cars.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the younger generation coming up through, they're just not being trained right to be able to deal with the old carbies and all that kind of stuff. You know, they get the computer to tell them how to do it half the time. You know, which is the way of the future. It's all better engine management, all that kind of stuff. I'm all for all of that kind of thing. But,
well, like Gary said from Classic Automotive Performance, is that TAFE isn't actually teaching them those core units as much anymore. They're giving them specialist areas to manage and to be trained in.
Yeah.
So you either do brakes or you do something. You don't do the whole round stuff like you used to do when you were a tradie. But that's pretty much like any trade now. They're breaking it down into small portions.
Yeah, you're either a brake guy or a transmission guy or an engine guy or electrician.
But
anyway,
it's still a good day. So
there's still some great tradies out there, and there's still some young people out there that just do it because they love it, not because they're doing it for a job or anything. And they're the people who will keep it going for us.
You know, and there's still like old guys that are doing it like us when we can, and you know, I'm not an expert at it, but hey, I get my kids out there when I'm doing something and go, hey, look, this is how you do it. You know, I even made like my two girls, when they got their license, I made them change a tire in the garage, and I wouldn't let them stop until they actually did it because they needed to know. I showed them how to do it. I just sat back and watch them struggle, put the tire on, and just did it themselves. So that way they can do it. They don't have to sit and rely on any bloke or anyone to come past and go, well,
any old car that pulls over.
There's some strange people these days. You're saying hi to Tex.
Yeah, cool.
Perfect.
Wicked.
What else have we got planned? Besides, we got some more, like we said, we got stuff going on with the XC.
Yeah, we've got some stuff going on.
Cars.
Yeah, look, the cars we're just going to keep on keeping on with.
Because,
you know, look, I don't know. I just don't stop playing with the car once I've got one. You just keep going. Doing different things to
just it.
But yeah, Cortina, you know, like I've got a couple of, I'd really love to do a drag challenge over East. I'd love to do a drag challenge. Specifically at the moment, I'm going to build it to roll race. And then just have some fun in it and get it dialed in. And once it's dialed in, then I'll decide I might go somewhere and have some fun in it. You know what I mean? So that's the idea with that car. I just want something to take out, go racing, just have some fun.
And it's going to give us great footage as well, like watching him go down the track. So
and think about it, right? I've got an engine that was built in 1984.
Which never been run.
Plus I've got some bits and pieces I bought for my engine, you know, just like a stud kit, a girdle, a few bits and pieces, which will all go on that engine. You know, turbo setup, Haltech management system, fuel injection, coil packs. I'm basically giving it everything that a Barra's got, but it's just not a Barra. Didn't want to go down that road of chopping the car up to get it in there. So
your engine bay is a bit smaller than if you did it in an XC or something like that.
I mean, I know you can get them in, and I know people have done it and all the rest of it, but I just not for me. I'd rather see what the old engine can do, you know, and they're much more fun to work on.
I still like the old Australian engines with the crossflows and stuff like that. And hey, and they work well. They still go hard. You know? I don't put the horsepower in like a Barra does, but
no. But like, how much is enough horsepower? Enough horsepower is just to get the tail loose and have some fun, man. I mean, that's what I'm about. But and like I'm sure once I start throwing it down the drag strip, those numbers are going to be the all important thing. You go, oh, can I get another 10th? And it's just going to. I know it's going to start, but
you'll be able to dial it in a bit more once you start as well. So
until then, I'm pretending that I'm just doing it for fun.
But I think if I was rich, I would have put one of those bloody Godzillas in the bloody the XC with the like 7.3 V8. Those things are like unreal. But there's a bit of work to get them in and a bit of conversion. And I don't think I would have had the patience for that. But that would have been cool on an older car. I've seen them done on a XY, and man, she went hard. Yep. But either way, so does just a standard V8. So
Yeah.
Yeah, all
No,
good.
That's it, man.
These guys got any questions you want to ask us or anything like that that we haven't talked about or anything?
You know, we've nearly made it through an hour, nearly.
Wow. Okay, we're doing well so far then.
Nearly.
Yeah. We're doing well. Yeah. Like I said, the first time doing it, we probably should have actually just like scheduled it in so people were aware of it rather than just going, okay, we're live. We did try to put it out there, but I think if we had scheduled it in, it probably would have been a bit better.
Yeah, well, you live and you learn. This is the first time, so.
Yeah. And either way, we're still connecting. So, hey, awesome. No, I don't know who Yanni is, but no, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It'd be good to catch up with someone like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to put us in touch with him.
Yeah. We're always up for interviews and stuff like that. So whoever we can get our hands on. So
I'd like to find out who the guy who built that mad hot rod tractor that we saw at.
Oh yeah, that thing
Classics on
was
the
off the chain. That was at that was a Classic on the Swan. It was
Yeah.
also wasn't it also at Max Pinjara last year, or was that a different one?
I don't know because I had COVID. I didn't get to Max last.
Oh
year.
yeah, that's
Do you
right.
remember?
You were
Sunday morning, I was
Really?
going, day 7, we're out of quarantine, and then I
Yep.
got COVID.
Yeah.
So yeah, that sucked. Yeah, so it might have been there.
Yeah. Well, I think it
But that
was.
was
So that thing was sick.
Unreal. Who hot rods a tractor?
Yeah, like,
Unbelievable.
there's not much you can do with it besides take it down the drag. So that'd be fun. Yeah. Oh, cool. Anna Ford. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome.
Happy
Yeah.
with that.
wicked.
Yeah. Then again, I like anything these days. So I've never been one that's one side or the other these days. It used to be mad Ford, but even though I had Holdens, but I used to be mad Ford. Always loved my XYs and XCs, and it's all I would drive, and wasn't very happy with driving Holdens, especially not Commodores and things like that. It just didn't do it for me. Even though I had a VH Commodore, but but these days I don't care if it's a Classic, Valiant, Dodge, whatever. I don't care. I just love them all. I think it's awesome.
No, it's good, man.
Restore as much as possible.
Old school steel.
Yeah.
That's the big thing.
No, that's it. And there's so many cars out there that are still out there rotting away and doing their thing. Like DJ from Automotive Carnage, he goes out to the bush around his area and stations and pulls wrecks out, fixes them up, and ends up selling them. Like, he replaces the floor pans and doors or whatever else needs to be done. And I think he's doing a Valiant Pacer now.
He's
at the
doing a
moment.
Pacer. Yeah, he's got a stack of stuff out there. We actually haven't. He's a fair way out, but we want to go out and visit him one day and check his pad out.
I think he's out in Waverton or something like that.
He's 6 hours out or something.
Yeah.
Into the middle, into the salt field, into the salt flat somewhere.
Yeah, but he just goes out to the bush and drags anything out of there, and it starts doing it. And some of the stuff he drags out is sensational. There's hardly anything wrong with it. And he's in that perfect area where it's not really rusting because the bloody sun's out in full force.
Oh, but we did say that to him last time, and he did remind us that it's all salt flats out there.
Yeah, well, that's true too, isn't it? Yeah. So,
but he said he's heading deeper and deeper into the bush these days, so he's getting out of that salty areas.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, awesome. Yep, not a problem. Appreciate that, man. So, yeah, we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, for a first attempt, we're not too bad.
Yeah. Look, we don't know what a good time to do it is, so it's good to get feedback like that because that'll help us work it all out.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I think that we were going off what we were recommended, but like we said, finding that nice space would be better, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
where we can work out on our own. And like I said, we'll schedule it next time so we have a bit more lead up, so everyone knows who we are or when we're coming on board. So
yeah.
So we'll see how long we last tonight and see how many people log on, and it'll be all good.
Yeah, that's it. And
either way, we're still.
It's been and it's a good dry run regardless of what happens anyhow. So.
Yeah, well, that's just we'll playing around with the computer, trying to get the sound and trying to get everything right. And
we came in here about 2 hours early to go, oh, we'll just set the computer up just so we don't have to do it later. Anyway, we only just made it.
Yeah. Sound issues, technical problems.
Yeah.
Definitely a few more drinks is definitely going to help it as well. So
look, I'm empty and I'm thinking about it. So
I won't have another one just yet because I'll be on my ear and all you'll hear is me slurring away. So it's not a good thing.
Well, I'll leave you to slur away while I go and grab myself another beer.
Yeah, go for it, man. I'll entertain the masses. No, all good.
As long as you still got your shirt on when I come back, we're all good.
Well, that's just it. Yeah. Yeah, well, definitely. We definitely need to like share it around on Facebook. We definitely need to put it on Instagram and TikTok and let everyone know that we're going to be streaming and what time we're going to be on, so that way more and more people know about it. We thought that doing it the way we did it would be okay, but look, like you said, you got to go through the process of learning and finding your mistakes. And so happy with it.
Yeah.
I think a later time probably would be. People are probably still getting home, or they're still, especially Friday night, they're probably going out for drinks and things like that after work. So maybe during the during the week might have been even a better night as well to live stream. So excuse me for a second, just got to stretch myself. Yeah, we are. Awesome.
Yeah, maybe like a Thursday or something.
Maybe. But we are in here. This is Texas bar. Texas bar. Dan's bar. He's got all sorts of stuff, all collectibles and things like that. He's collected over the years from the US and all the travels that you've been at.
Yeah, it's all junk, but it's sentimental junk.
It's not all junk.
No, well, look, you buy a number plate. We're in New York, buy a New York number plate. When you're in California, buy a California number plate. Things like that. Yeah, it's nothing that's too over the top, but it reminds me of where I've been. That's all. Yeah,
American baseballs and you got all your toy cars and stuff like that you have, the collectible cars.
Yep.
So
various other bits of things that have come from different places.
Yeah. And we have turned some of the bottles of alcohol around, so you won't be able to read them all, but it's all good.
Copyright fear.
Yeah, we don't want anything that could be a go against us, so we make sure that we're not intruding on anyone's space and stuff like that. But for what it is, it's good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, there's lots of trinkets in here. There's heaps of stuff.
Yep.
I've had a cardboard box since I was about 8 or 9 years old. And I just chuck old stuff that I'd find on old farms and old family properties and things like that. And then eventually I had somewhere to put it.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I think we're all collecting like old stuff these days. Like, some of the old oil cans and that these days are worth a fortune. So oil cans, plates, what else is worth a fortune these days? The Bowsers.
All the things that I don't have.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah. We definitely don't have money to go buy those fuel pump Bowsers and stuff like that.
Look, I remember the little country town we used to live in New South Wales, and I remember walking through an abandoned servo there, and that pump was just still sitting there, and the place had been closed for 20 years.
Yeah.
And someone just would have picked it up one day, and was worth nothing for all those years.
Yeah, refurbished it and bloody made a killing out of it. Yeah.
Or it went scrap.
Yeah, true. But that's what we were talking about, like some of the cars. Like I think it was, I don't know who we were talking about it too, but. Back in the day, we were using people were using Sandmans and Tiranas and God knows whatever else for demolition derby. So
or shooting wagons. The old shooting wagon killed many a car because they'd cut a big hole in the roof. Yep. Bolt a bit of rubber off an old tire around it so you didn't cut yourself in half if you had to hit something on the way across the paddock. That killed many a car.
That's what his Tex said. Tex said he wants you to pick something up and tell us about it. From the bar.
God.
You got a lot of stuff that you can talk about.
Oh, well, there's heaps of stuff.
Yeah, find something that's interesting. Because you've got heaps there.
Oh, I don't know. Look, well, cigarette lighters. I've got tons of cigarette lighters.
Yeah.
There you go, my little HQ. They're all HJs and HXs and HZs, and then my mate rang me from a swap meet in Sydney one day, and he went, "Found you a HQ."
Yeah.
Of course, they do HQs now, but
Yeah.
this was many moons ago, so I remember that
Yeah. No, that's
because
awesome.
it was just a find. Couldn't find another HQ.
Yeah.
And I think this one was licensed by Holden itself through Traxxas or something.
Yeah.
And that's why they were the only ones that were HQ. Anyway.
Yeah, because it was the other one was that, or Road Rage, or Aussie Road Rage, I think it was.
Well, the other ones were all J's.
Yep.
You know, there was heaps of those around.
Yep. No, that's awesome.
But I've got a new light for me bar. So this is the kind of crap I pick up. So I found that in a second-hand shop the other day for like $3 or something.
Yeah.
And I thought that would make an awesome light. So that's going to go up on the roof of my bar.
Yep.
Mad retro. I looked it up and it's out of a factory. It's an old factory light, like a wall mount factory light or something like that.
Oh.
Yep.
No, awesome. You got heaps of stuff like that there.
Oh, I've got loads of stuff.
Brilliant. Funny things is I hate HQs when I was a lot younger. Yeah. Now those things, everyone wants HQs now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got myself some shears the other week.
Yep. God.
So if you need a haircut.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Yeah. Those things are bloody old. Yeah.
Anyway, if you want a full bar tour one day, I guess I could go through the whole bar. Like, I mean, there's stuff everywhere, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you've been a lot of places.
Yeah, stuff from America.
I like your camshaft up the top there.
Baseball. Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
That's a camshaft out of a Transperth bus.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
And you just turn it into
someone that I don't know didn't get it from work out of the scrap pile for me.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, because they're not a mechanic that works on the buses at all.
Wow, there you go then.
And
Bad Q reckons Tex needs a haircut.
All right. Yeah. Well, I can't talk.
Yeah. I don't know if Tex would agree with you with that one. He'd probably go, nah, no one's cutting this off.
Yeah. Well, there's something cool.
He reckons also reckons that he'll donate to bloody see that happen.
That? Oh yeah. So who remembers these?
God, the old redback.
Yeah. And I've even got one of these as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the old snakehead.
Yeah.
Full 80 spec, man.
No.
I want to put this one on the Panaphone, but the hole's too big. And I can't. It's because it's a column shift. I can't figure out how to get the knob off the column shift.
Yeah.
It's like it's been bloody welded on.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I think they mainly made them for the floor shifts anyway, didn't they?
Those ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll still fit on there. You just have to make a bush.
No drama.
Well, anyway, lots of stuff there.
I'm just going to go get something. I'll be back.
Go if you like, mate. I'll sit here and look stupid.
You know you have to talk, okay?
I have to talk. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, just don't turn your microphone off and,
I won't keep talking.
Oh, dear.
I don't hear you talking.
I'm just drinking very noisily for Tex's advantage, just so he doesn't feel like he's at home drinking alone. It's interesting sitting in a room by yourself, being expected to talk.
You and all your mates.
Yeah, me and all my friends.
A bit like me.
We do have a pool table in here, so I said to Phil, maybe we should be playing pool while we're.
Well, yeah, it's just trying to work out
I'm not
how
sure
we're going to do it without like keeping the camera and everything in focus, and the bounce and the balls smashing each other might have been a bit loud.
Well, that's all right.
But hey, next time we'll give it a shot. Texas down the beach.
You're down the beach. Oh, nice.
That would be good.
Are you sitting on the back of your truck having a beer or what?
Yeah, well, that would be good as well.
Yeah.
But I suppose that's still classed as drinking and driving, though.
What's that?
If you're sitting on the back of a truck drinking.
As long as you're not over the limit.
Well, that's true too, isn't it? So
Yeah, you can have a couple of lighties.
yeah. But no, that'd be a good place to be.
First thing we did when we moved to Western Australia was back the ute up to Scarborough Beach, drop the tailgate, and ate fish and chips and watch the sunset.
Yeah, see, that would be good.
Because that's kind of a, it's a thing when you come from over east.
Yeah.
Watch sunset over the beaches. Yeah.
Oh.
What's he doing? $5. What's that going?
Oh, awesome. Thanks, man.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks, Bad Kid. Appreciate it, man. Like, we really do.
Awesome, man.
We are trying our best, but yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. That's definitely going to go in towards some project.
Yeah. Like I said, we want to put everything we get, we want to put back.
Yeah, well,
we just want to make everything better. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and the other thing too we're doing is like, even things like with the sales of our shirts and things like that, we're donating a portion of it to veterans, Australian Army veterans and service veterans. We're not quite sure how we're going to work out the percentage yet, but that's what we want to do.
Yep.
Because it's a close thing to me, because I'm an ex-serving member, and I'm also an ex-serving member that actually got injured, and I know what it's like trying to go through the DVA system and trying to manage that. It's not fun. So,
no.
Especially when you're trying to do it and you've been injured, 9 times out of 10, you're doing it alone. So that's what we're trying to do as well. So, yep.
We want to get our feet on the ground with that as well. We were talking earlier today about we'd love to go and
that's one of the things we want to do. Yeah,
get 5 or 10 cars together and just each one of us go and pick up a veteran, and we meet up somewhere, go for a cruise, meet up somewhere, go for a drive, have a nice lunch somewhere at a pub somewhere along the line, and just and then just cruise back.
Yeah, do a bit of adventure and get them out of the house for a day. Let them relive things and not having to worry about anything else in the world for an hour or 2 hours. So
that's it. And go for a cruise in an old car.
And we've got that kind of set up at the moment. Like the idea set up with a lady at the RSL club. I'm not sure which branch at the moment. I can't remember, but
we have a foot in the door for setting that up. So
so we've got that. So that's going to be awesome that we can get that happening. And I think that would be good. And and something different. Yeah.
And also, like Phil's mentioned, sponsoring trophies at different events that we're going to be supporting and attending and that sort of thing. So
So and like we've got like I said, we've got the Northern Steel one that we're doing, which is I think on the 15th of November. 15th of January, not November, next year. And so we're going to be doing a trophy for that. So no, that'd be good. Hitting the road on this thing now. Oh, awesome. Thanks, man.
Sweet, man. Take it easy,
safe
dude.
on the road while you're listening to us, man. We might say something that might cause you to crash, so be careful. But
awesome. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Yeah. Wow. That's it. But I think that would be fun. Doing that event.
Totally.
Doing what we're doing with the like I said, the YouTube corner is going to be awesome. Because hey, there's nothing that's going to be scripted for that. It's just going to be rock up and see us in the raw and ask us anything you want. And,
just have some fun.
Yeah.
We'll have the cameras out if you want to embarrass yourself. We're quite happy to put embarrassing things up on our channels to get us more likes and views.
Yeah. Well, Dan's definitely always trying to trip me up with my interviews. So
absolutely.
See? Well, then I get the word in my head and I can't get it out. So
you'll be right.
Yeah,
I'm sure I've armed quite a few times already today.
I'm pretty sure we both have. So but hey,
that's it.
Easy as.
But cool. So What else is new? It's going to be new. I'm going to do a lot more airbrushing next year.
Yes. Well, you've got what, 4 people waiting for you to pull your finger out and have a look at it?
Yeah, I've got a few lined up, which means I need to get back on the gun. and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Get back into it.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can bring you some content to do with maybe some artworks on some vans or some bonnets or something or other in the future.
Yeah. Well, mine's the XC's going to have
Oh, we've got a nice
nice
idea for his
plan.
tailgate.
Yeah, for the tailgate and for the side
Yeah.
with the we're going to do sundowner type stripes down the side, but in black. And probably looking at maybe
Well,
putting some
it'll be
kind
a
of
graphic style, but we might,
style.
inside that graphic, we might do some crazy airbrushing stuff.
Yeah, and I think that would be awesome.
So
plus
it's
doing
it's
some
all
blunt
ideas at
stuff.
the moment. Nothing's set in concrete at the minute. It's all ideas.
No,
So-
we might change our mind by the time we get there. The car might say something different, but I've got to get the car painted anyway first before I even look at that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
And just airbrush it. Should be all right.
Yeah, well, I could leave it like that, but yeah.
The clear coat.
Yeah. Well,
Falls off,
people
we'll
do it these days, don't
If
they?
it falls off, it's time for something new.
Well, that is true. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I think that no, the airbrushing would be cool. I wouldn't mind having, like I said, the bonnet, the sides,
Yeah.
something on top of the bonnet maybe.
Yeah.
Once I get the new bonnet put on.
Yeah.
Because it's looking at putting on the GS bonnet with the flutes in it.
Mhm.
So which we've got lined up with one of the guys from West Coast Vanners, Dan. He's got one at home. It's awesome. And just got to give him some coin, and then we'll get that happening and put on the XC, and that would be sweet.
Then just give it to me under primer, and I'll sort it for you.
Yeah. Wow, that's it. Would be good.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So got that, and what else have we got going on? Like I said, getting the suspension fixed up soon. Got to fix up an oil leak. I got to change. We got an oil leak at the back of the manifold, and it's sitting right near where the oil pressure sensor is. So got to take that top off again.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Redo the seals on that.
That's not a huge deal.
Nah,
we can do that.
It's just frustrating.
Yep.
But that's like all cold cars. You think you got it set, and then you go, no, I don't. Yep. But
I don't wait until we have problems like, oh, it just won't start, and it's a computer.
Oh yeah, well.
Yeah, well then I'd much rather be fixing oil leaks and
tuning
carbies and
that's true.
all the rest of it.
So I don't have that, but at least it's not something. I thought it was going to be like a big job. Thought it might have been a remain seal or something like that had been done, but no, it's all just coming down from the top, falling down onto the gearbox, and then rolling down from there. So I'll get that fixed up, and that should be fine.
Yep, we'll sort that.
Got to get the exhaust on the XC done, so I have a crossover pipe in the middle, so that way I have that.
They sound a bit flappy otherwise, don't they? They sound like they sound like 2 4-cylinders running alongside of each other on different sides of the car.
Pretty much.
That's what mine used to sound like until we put the crossover in it, and that helped it a lot. Yeah,
so that's definitely going to be a godsend. So I get that done. Probably change it from 2-inch to maybe 2.5-inch system all the way through. Give it a bit more of a throat. Yeah. But now
figure that out when the time comes.
Yeah. But either way, it's still good.
Mine's still like 1.25 inches, man.
Yeah, well, yours still sounds awesome.
It sounds meaty, but it's
I thought yours was a lot bigger than what it is, but yours just comes out the side there.
And it was the exhaust that was on the little 253 in it when I bought it.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, it's the same exhaust.
Yeah,
haven't changed it. So
Yeah. Well.
Anyway.
Hey, look, it still sounds good when you're going down the road.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Open the window.
Yeah. And it's coming out the side, and
job done.
It still gets people's attention. So.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what you want. But it was really good when we did the Vanners for Variety, because when we were doing that, we were just cruising down. Like the amount of people that were looking at us down West Coast Highway and snapping their necks trying to find out what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
Because they're just saying
that. It also must be nothing new to them either, because I sat there waiting for you guys to catch up at Hillary's, and I must have seen a dozen cars before you guys turned up. You know, like old Valiants, and there was a Ford Coupe, and there was a stack of Volkswagens, combis, and there was all sorts of stuff cruising.
Well,
around.
everyone goes down there because they know they're going to get attention because everyone's there. Like that would have to be, that strip would have to be probably the busiest area of beach in WA,
I'd reckon,
because everyone's just there swimming, walking,
and
exercising.
the road's right on the beach.
Yeah.
Houses, road, beach.
Yeah.
So everyone can see everything. Lots of cafes.
Oh, yeah.
Capitalization.
Yeah, but it's still good though. I like if I had the money and I was living right on the beachfront, I'd be happy too. So
yeah, I wouldn't. Everything would rust too fast for me living on the beach.
Yeah, there is a lot more maintenance, isn't there? Yeah, there's no way I'm getting up on a roof doing shit.
I don't want to ever have to buy a stainless steel letterbox.
Yeah.
That's a simple thing.
But even if you get the marine grade stainless steel, like we're not like, my house is not that far away from the water, and we get that ocean breeze coming in because I'm in down south area. We still get that smashing against our house.
Yeah.
And our letterboxes are that marine grade stainless steel, and I've got little rust spots all over it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I suppose you're right. Man. You'd have to have some kind of oxidized.
But then again, we're not that far from the beach here either.
No, you're not, are you? So
5K.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's good we get that ocean breeze straight away. We don't have to wait for it forever.
Yeah. Now that's a godsend on the hot days, that's for sure.
Yep.
So we're waffling.
Oh, we're always waffling. It's just the depth that varies. So
I'm just trying to think, what else do we want to do next year? More trimming.
Yeah, well, more trimming, custom trimming.
I will, more trimming for YouTube.
Yeah, which will then go on both channels. So we've got.
But I just want to
this one, and you've got your channel, which is Vision Trim Shop, that'll be going on as well.
Yeah.
So jump online and get onto his page too. He's got a couple of videos up there.
I've got some exploratory ideas in the trimming world. Thinking about after being in the trade for 25 years.
Yeah.
So we'll take some time to do some fun stuff.
Yeah, well, that's just it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like these days, that's where the money is, isn't it? And it's awesome to have that like really custom trim going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's what I want to do. You know, I've got an old bench seat for a like a HQ WB bench seat out there. Sorry, it would be HX.
Okay.
HZ. But so I want to make all brand new foam for it, bucket seat it, and build a console into the seat.
Yeah.
So that the console's built into the bench seat.
Yeah.
So you can have it as still have it as a 3-seater.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's someone at my door,
okay.
and no one's letting them in, so I've got to.
Yep, not a problem. He'll be back in a second. But
I can hear them going, so it's okay, sorry.
the other thing, also, Dan's done some other stuff.
It was unlocked, you just weren't opening it quite far enough. Yeah, you got to really push down on the handle.
Dash storage areas. He's also done some really custom bench seat, with a flip down bench seat, didn't you?
Oh, my armrest that I turned into a drawer.
Yeah.
Drawer that opens up.
Yeah.
There's a video on that.
Yeah, and that's good, that stuff, hey? That stuff. It's hey John, welcome back, man. If you have a look on Vision Trim Shop, have a look at that. And that
I don't
stuff
think that's
is
on Vision Trim. I think that's only on Aussie Garage.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. It's on my
channel. I don't think I put it on Vision Trim.
Yeah. But the stuff was good. You saw your WB with the storage underneath the dash. And did we do that one, or did we only do the actual armrest?
We only had the armrest at that point.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think.
No.
And then I did the other one because the armrest took me that long to make. I thought, well, I can't make this commercially viable, so I did the other one.
Okay.
Which just clips on under your dash.
Yeah.
Gives you a bit more storage.
Well, tell us about that, how you did it. Well, what you did it, or how it works.
Oh, well, it's a small console, but it's quite deep. But if you imagine the part underneath your ashtray on particularly not on a HQ or HJ, because they've got the steel panel under the dash. I haven't made one for that design yet, but for HX onwards.
Yep.
And it's basically a little console that just goes in underneath your dash, and you pull it back and it locks onto the bottom of the plastic on the bottom of your dash face, and then you get a little foam chock and you just chuck it underneath, which holds it in there nice and tight. And you've got an instant little console there to chuck plenty of room in there for your mobile phone, your keys. I've even got a USB charger off to one side of it. So get modern connectivity, all that kind of stuff.
Well, that's it. And it gave you heaps more storage, didn't it? So
and that one I could possibly think about making them for sale.
Yeah.
Because they're not as massive a deal as trying to make a flip down armrest have a drawer that then comes out the front of it. That took me like 4 days.
Well, that's true. But it is nice and compact and it's hidden away, so it still gives you that original look that no one even knows it's there.
Yeah, you fold it up, close it, and it just looks like a normal bench.
Yeah. And John's watching us on TV, so oh my God, we're going to look really bad.
We are. You got to see all their beauty spots.
Oh yeah, I don't think I have a beauty spot. Ugly everywhere.
Yeah. All right. So more trimming stuff next year for me. More airbrushing stuff next year for me.
Yes.
Alongside of Aussie Garage, of course, which we want to do more in-shed interviews because that seems to be the stuff everyone really likes. We're kind of cottoning on that's what people like watching is us getting into other people's garages and and getting in depth with them about their builds. So more of that. We're going to be colluding with techs.
Bad Q. We're going to be including with down the shed with Byron. DJ from Automotive Carnage. And hey, look, if there's anyone else out there that's on the YouTube and in the car scene, hey, hit us up because we want to invite you as well to this event, so we can have maybe 4 or 5 more people in there.
Of course.
The bigger the better, really.
Look, and come show off your wares. But
that's it.
Our idea is to just people see our stuff on YouTube, whatever else. They'd be able to see it in the flesh. Come down and see the cars for real.
And yes, Tex. We did mention that before. We did mention
V8s and Mates.
V8s and Mates, which is going to be our show that we're going to be doing in conjunction with Tex from Raw Talk TV, and that's going to be like I said, like a front bar type series, and we're going to have car clubs come with guest speakers from there.
So we'd like to
events.
We'd like to do guest speakers. At whatever venue, whether it be here at my bar, down at Texas place, at his bar, back of his truck, whatever. We'll want to cover just the car shows that we've been to within that month period. So that we can bring you all the cool things that we found, like with rare cars and that sort of thing. That
definitely.
Across, that sort of thing. And then also, any other sort of roving reporting that we can do from around the place. We want to also have a segment where we let everyone know what's coming up, Perth events. We want to have a segment where we can tell everyone, these are all the events that are coming up for the next 4 weekends until our next episode. So trying to make it informative as well as fun, as well as this is just what's going on in the car scene here in Perth.
And that's what we want to try and do is make it as bigger and better as we can. It's going to start off small, and we'll try and do that as much as we can.
No, we haven't heard from the Talk Hub boys, unless you have.
No, I haven't heard from them.
No, we haven't heard from them.
No.
Happy to get in touch with them.
Definitely try and get in touch with them and hit them up and see what they can do. With us.
Question: are they another YouTube channel? They might be. So
Well, that's it. If we can help them out as much as what we're trying to help ourselves and everyone else. So,
that's it.
That's it. That'd be good.
And funny little things like Byron's last video was he took his boys go-karting.
Oh that was awesome.
The light just went off in my head. Boom. Challenge. We just all need to go and bloody race each other.
And Byron's up for it too. So we're thinking about setting up a day where we can get all on a go-kart track and just challenge.
Just have some fun.
Enjoy it, race each other, see who's better on the track in go-karts, which there's always one slow go-kart too. There's always one, and I'm always the one to get to.
But they looked electric.
No.
Were they petrol ones?
I'm pretty sure they're petrol.
Yeah, okay.
But There's always one slow one, eh? In Bunbury Way. Oh, awesome.
Oh, awesome, cool. So you messaged them about our Pinjarra thing. Excellent.
Perfect.
Well, we'll
that'd
look
be
them up.
perfect.
Yeah, we'll look them up now, and we'll
Yeah.
we'll follow them, and we'll subscribe to their channel.
Yeah,
and
we'll give them a shout out and just go from there too. So
Yeah.
that might be good,
Yep.
getting them on board.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
100%.
like I said, the more people we can get on board, the better.
Yep.
Yeah, because I think it's going to be a fun day. Like I said, we're going to have interviews, merch.
Yeah.
And
just whatever everyone
around.
wants to bring, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're not being too stringent on rules or anything. Just
Nah.
just bring down whatever you like.
Yeah. And like I said, we want to see what you're doing on your channel if we can, and talk about your channel and get that side of things. And hence why that the V8s and mates is going to be the same thing too. We're going to ask other people from like Bad Q and down the shed with Byron and DJ from Automotive Carnage, and
even the
Raw Talk is going to be there anyway. So and we can get the the Talk Hub boys to come in on the show, and
or we can go down and chat with them.
Do some interviews live on the show, and we go from there. And hey, if it works, awesome.
Yeah. So I guess essentially V8s and mates could become something that just the glue that binds us all together in a sense.
Yeah. Just a bit of fun, and
and we can
put it out
promote.
there.
We can promote everyone, and they can promote us, and we can just all do it together. So we'd like to. I'm almost thinking it could become something that just is just informative about all of us, informative about what's going on in Perth, and just keeps everyone in the loop about what we're.
Yeah, and that's going to be on a. We're going to. We've got the channel on, but we should be able to.
Byron's back.
Hey Byron. So we got that channel sorted at the moment as far as ready to go. We haven't put anything on there just yet because we're still working out the details with Tex. But we'll get that done. And once we get that done, we'll do a pilot, and then we'll do about 4 other videos and put it up, and we'll smash it out.
But that's something that we want to kick off in the new year. So keep an eye out for that. We'll be plugging it on our channel, of course. Once we actually put the first episode out, we'll be letting everyone know on our channels.
Yeah. And everything will be cross-promoted as well. So anyone that comes on board and does it like guest speaking or anything like that, we'll make sure they get a massive plug and links to their channels and things like that as well. So
that's it. It's all about just getting it out there. The more we can get stuff out there, the more everyone can get a bit more exposure, and people will know we're around. Because that's a big thing, isn't it? Getting people to know we're here.
Yeah, and like I said, it's all helping out people around us, and in turn, it helps the community. So
that's it.
So, have you guys got any other kind of questions you want to ask us, boys?
God, we've nearly lasted an hour and a half. That's pretty good, man.
Yeah, well, an hour and a half of us two dribbling shit. So
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, we're going good. All right. I think we're going all right.
Yeah.
It hasn't been as painful as what I thought it was going to be for us. So
no, we were a bit. Well, what are we going to do for 2 hours? But we just do what we normally do when we're sitting around having a beer for 2 hours, just waffle.
Yeah. Well, this is kind of just us in the shed when we were just talking away at night time anyway. So we're not really doing much different than what we normally do. So
no,
still talking about the same old stuff. We're just talking more directly about our projects.
Yep.
But
honing them in a bit more as well, I think.
Yeah.
Because when you say things out loud with purpose, you kind of think about them a bit more purposely.
Yeah, that's true.
Than when you're just making up stuff in your head. We do a lot of that.
Yeah, well, not everything you say in your head works out well. So
no. Oh, isn't that true? When you've been thinking about something for 3 days and then you say it out loud and you go,
"That was stupid.
God, that was the dumbest thing I've ever said in my life."
Yeah.
Why did I think about that for 3 days? It's so stupid.
Yeah.
That's funny.
There's even a couple of things that I've tried in the bloody garage, and I went, yeah, and I'm pretty sure this will work. And then I just went, what the hell am I doing?
What's the trimming business? You should have a personal channel. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Well, the trimming business is my business.
Yep.
I've been a trimmer for 20-something odd years now. It's been a long time. Yeah, Vision Trim Shop. We should link it to everything.
Yes. Well, it is on the bottom of our channel, down the very bottom of the page. There's the links for pretty much everyone that we've been following, really. Well, most of the people that we've been following.
Yeah.
So,
but it's something that I've been just working on quietly by myself. It's nothing huge. It's only a little channel with a few videos at the moment. But the idea of rolling back next year, doing so many jobs for other people and starting to just do more of my own creative stuff that I want to do, that should be a lot more content that I can put up on the channel doing that than what there has been lately. Because when I'm doing a job for other people, I think I've got to get this done. I've got a time frame. I don't have time to set up cameras. I don't have time to where hopefully next year I can just sort of have more time to set up the cameras and say, right, I'm going to go buy some seats off the internet and I'm just going to grab them and I'm going to restore them or do whatever I do with them. And then the biggest thing I do at the end would be just sell stuff off once it's done. So if I do like I was talking about doing a bench seat earlier, where I do all brand new foams and make it like 2 bucket seats and make an inbuilt console into the bench seat, so that for the Ute guys and the Panamanian guys out there, and then obviously it's something creative that I want to do because I want to know what it looks like. I want to know if it works. I want to know if I can make it work and all that kind of stuff. And at the end of the day, it's not for anyone, so there's no expectation. I can build it exactly how I want it, and then people can see what they want at the end of it. If someone wants to buy it, then it'll be for sale. So
well, you've got a lot of stuff there that you're talking about. Sure. So, and I think having that creative freedom to do what you want is going to allow you to
hopefully
let it flow.
Hopefully
With a bit of luck.
I'm over the run of the mill. I want to do some crazy stuff.
You said you like the weirder stuff, the better.
As long as it's not super weird.
Well,
I mean, if weird fits in with the weird thing that you're doing it for, is great. But
true.
You don't want something to just look weird for the sake of looking weird. I don't like
that is true as well, I suppose. But there is some people that have some weird trim ideas and
of course,
things like that I've kind of, when we've gone around car shows and I'm going, you know what, not for me. But I know that, you know what, there's people out there that are going to love it and they're going to enjoy it, and it's just not my kind of thing.
That's it. Cool. Well, the console, like I said, there's the one video on Aussie Garage somewhere.
It's on, I think it's pretty much after we did Dan's WB somewhere. And all it is the bench seat with the center console pulled out and everything. But the other one though.
We haven't done the other one. So I'll have to do a video on that and put it out. Because that is something that I could possibly make 20 units and try and sell them.
Well, I think it's something.
It's a bit of instant storage. It doesn't permanently damage anything. You don't have to drill holes in. You don't have to do anything like that. So you can. And
it's something you can do yourself without.
You can put it in 5 seconds. You can remove it in 5 seconds.
I've seen you do it, and I think it's good because you've got everything there. The only thing is the wiring that you've just got.
But that's easy enough because I just put a plug with a bit of wire hanging off the end of it, long enough to get the fuse box, and you just wire it into one of your fuses.
But it works in your van because you store a heap of stuff.
It's great, man. I love every time I jump in my van now, my phone goes boom straight in there and my wallet goes boom straight in there. And I'm like, finally, it's not sliding around the seat and ending up between the seat and the door and all that kind of stuff. So, it's good to have those. It's only a small thing, but it's really, really, really good. Makes a massive difference to the car. VX Calais project. If you could help out. Well, that's the idea.
Definitely. You're up for that because you were also looking at the other one that the other couple of ones that Byron had as well when we saw him.
He's got his Brougham out there.
Yeah. So those things he had to get fixed up. You're going to look at that when he's ready to go. So whenever you're ready, hit him up. So,
mate, it's a collaboration of our channels. And it's perfect and it's content. It's good.
Selling would be a piece of cake.
So maybe I should look further into that.
I think you should.
Yeah, I might make
Yeah.
10 of them up and see if I can sell
Well,
them.
you already got like you showed Dan from Cortland.
Oh, he wants the drawer one though,
Yeah.
out of the drop-down armrest, the drawer. And
Yeah.
that's a lot harder. I don't want to make those to sell them because
But
they take so long.
you also showed him the one underneath the dash. You like that too, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's got a custom gear stick console thing that he's made for his.
Yeah, he's got an auto
Yeah.
floor shift. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it wouldn't fit in his.
No.
But yeah. No, that's good feedback. Thanks for that. I might look further into those because you have these ideas and you do it once and then all the excitement's gone and you go on to the next one.
What I'll do is we'll take a picture of it later on and we'll put it on the community post.
Yeah.
So everyone can see what we're talking about.
Yeah,
as well.
do that.
So,
Yeah.
We'll do that because we got pictures of it and then we can make, we'll get Dan to make a small video of it so we can plug it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then, yeah.
I didn't say absolutely. I said definitely.
Yeah, well, that's a change. You normally trying to drop that in there, so I trip up every time, you know.
Yeah, why not?
Well, yeah. Well, he's going to make up a T-shirt with a character of me with absolutely above my head.
No. It's going to be Aussie Garage ? And then absolutely !
Yeah.
Exclamation mark!
Yeah.
Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still going to have my ugly mug in it though.
Yeah. the character, your caricature. So.
Well, that is true. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So one of the ones that Dan's been working on, we've got one that's going to turn into a T-shirt, and that is it's looking good so far. The artwork's almost finished, and then we're going to get it sent off to be digitalized.
Should we give him an exclusive sneak peek?
Yeah. You go get it. You have a look. Bear in mind, it's not finished yet. We're still doing the drawing behind it. But I think it'll be fun to have it on there. And what we might try to use that for is some of our subscribe buttons and those animated stuff that we put on our channel from time to time through our videos. Is it going to be big enough to... Might be too big, actually. You might have to stand.
Oh, I'll have to just stand back. No, there we go.
Oh, no,
there we go. Look at that.
Yeah, that fits.
Look at that.
Awesome.
There we go.
So that's part of the drawing that we're going to do.
And the colours on the screen look terrible, so I don't know what you guys can see out there, but the colours on our screen
only a rough
really washed out.
Yeah.
No, that's the general idea.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, but that's what we're working on at the moment. That will turn into a T-shirt as well.
Yeah, that's our next T-shirt, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Your mate's on. Awesome.
Kanzi, oh man, we cheersed you earlier, dude, and I'm nearly out. Yes.
Well, cheers again anyway.
Yeah, cheers again. Yeah, we can finish your beer off with you.
Awesome.
Lovely.
Thanks for logging on, man. We appreciate it.
Yep. Yeah, wicked.
Yep. So, but I like it.
And if you're thirsty, I have to say absolutely, because you said you were going to scull a beer every time we said absolutely.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, let's get Kunzi drunk.
That's a bit mean. Still early.
Cheers, brother. Awesome. Well, he's in Victoria. He's at least 2.5 hours ahead of us.
And the daylight savings as well.
Well, it's possibly 3.
Three,
So it's getting late. It's getting late over there.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Perfect. But we like those kind of things, like I said, we're working on. So perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
yeah, we could. Yeah, it started.
That's a lot of beers, man.
Yeah, we started something here. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
But and what else? What other artwork were you thinking about doing?
Well, I got to do one for Tex. I told Tex I'd do one, but
Yep.
And it's funny. What did he call himself? A cross between Marty McFly.
Oh, he doesn't want to be Marty McFly.
Clint Eastwood and someone else he was comparing. Who was it? Is he still listening?
Yeah.
Tell me who it was.
I don't think he wanted to be classed as Marty McFly or Clint Eastwood. I think he wanted to be somewhere else.
I've had 5 beers already yet. Nice. Perfect. Well, you'd be just in the right frame of mind to,
No. So we're starting to sound good now.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because we've been talking for an hour and 36 minutes now, and we're running out.
No,
Clint
we
Eastwood.
kind of talked
Yeah,
about it. That's it. Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Want to be. Yeah.
Clint. I thought I said Clint. Anyway, yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, loving the cartooning. I'm really enjoying doing the cartooning work at the moment. It's just good. It's heaps of fun. You get to be really creative and getting some inspiration from Ed Roth at the moment. Just looking back on his old pictures of massive engines and big wheels and smoke everywhere, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, awesome.
Perfect.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. Slow mode.
Yeah. We didn't realise that.
That's how bad.
What that meant. I thought it was only at the start of when we were starting the live stream, but now I know it's all the way through.
Yeah. So slow mode is that's the mode for today, unfortunately.
Yeah. Sorry, but we'll fix that up for next time. We plugged it in there and went, okay, this should be good. And then I didn't realize that all the settings and all the things. So these are the good things that we're getting feedback for that we can fix up and go from there and make sure we're right for next time.
Yeah. Best way to learn something is to, just run headfirst into it and mess it all up.
We've done that a lot.
Yep. And then you learn real fast.
Yep. Yeah, that works out well.
Yeah.
I needed water. Yep.
That's it, man.
Yeah. So, we'll definitely fix that up for next time anyway.
Yeah. No.
But
anyway, we're figuring it out slowly but surely.
And you've still got a what's that?
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, if you only just logged on, did you see this one?
Yeah.
That's the one we've just had done. So this one's going to be available soon.
Yeah. So we're just getting the website done and things like that so we can actually start selling them. Hopefully it won't be that much, probably another couple of weeks, and hopefully we'll be able to put them online and see how we go. But we gave one to Byron because Byron gave one of his shirts.
Yep.
And so
I've been wearing his dirty thumbs up bucket.
Pretty much religiously.
Until I got.
So we got our own now. So I've made him wear ours.
Love it.
It's all good.
That's the one I want to be wearing for sure.
Yeah, and then you got that's the other artwork that you got to do for me is that surfboard as well.
Oh yeah.
Airbrush a surfboard. We got ages ago, so not sure how we're going to do it, but we want to do it so it represents the Aussie Garage kind of theme. And
definitely.
So when we go to shows and things like that, fits in the panel van nicely.
Yeah. I've always wanted to airbrush up like an old service station with just some nice cars, vans parked out front, whatever, but service station's been dead for 30 years, rusty cars in the paddock, I like scenes like that,
Yeah. I think that'd be awesome.
That would look good on a surfbord. And that's what we were sort of thinking about that for your tailgate of your van.
Yeah. I mean, that would be really, really good because that would fit in with that kind of flow of what we want and that promotion of what we're trying to achieve. So,
Yeah.
Can yes, I can picture that. Yeah. Cool. Awesome.
Wicked.
Yeah. But what else have we got going on? That's it, really. We've pretty much just...
We've gone through everything and we've gone through a few things twice.
Pretty much. Yeah, but people have been logging on and off.
Yeah, that's right.
So we've been trying to keep it flowing.
It's been good. Yeah. And it's actually been nice to have a beer with you guys, to be honest.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I almost actually said it.
You almost absolutely said it.
See, I've had one and it's gone
Bottoms up,
head.
Cunzy.
So that's why I don't drink any more than one. Oh, awesome, man.
Thanks, wicked, man. You're a legend, dude.
Appreciate it, man.
That's awesome. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Cunzy. We have to be careful when we say your name because we always almost slip up.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like a trap, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like, I don't want to be saying this fast.
Luke, it's a trap.
But thanks, man. We appreciate you.
That's awesome, man. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Mm.
Oh, what was the other thing we were going to look at doing? Just so fill you up we're doing updates and things like that with videos. So we've got an interview this week on Sunday.
Yep.
And the guy we're going to interview has got a Buick Riviera. Not sure what model yet. Hoping it's a boat style.
Don't know if it's a boat style, but yeah.
We're not sure.
It'll be cool regardless.
Either way, yeah. And he's also got a Maloo HSB or something like that we're going to go check out as well. So, and he's also Joe's mate. Now he did the '56 Chevy with
the
Joe.
yellow Chev that Joe had for sale. He's
and,
the other
other partner. So yeah, that would be good to say and get his side of the point of view about the Chevy and what they've done. And they almost got it ready for sale. I think last time I spoke to him, he had
wicked.
Awesome, yeah.
That'd be the wickedest number plate going past you, though.
Yeah, I don't even think you could get that done in WA without getting bloody told off. I don't know.
Yeah, you might get some resistance over here.
Yeah.
Although
any kind of swear word, they kind of like anything that remotely sounds like that.
Yeah. Oh, you a bloke in Canberra got his number plates taken off him.
Did he?
It was UP4 MDR. About 2 weeks after he put them on, someone complained and they rang him up and said, yeah, you can't have those number plates anymore.
Yeah. No. But hey, something
that was
different.
creative. I thought it was really creative.
Yeah. There's definitely some things that they don't allow you to have over here.
No, that's definitely.
I think we're a bit more conservative over here than when it comes to the licensing department and stuff like that. They're a bit more pushback, I think.
Well, it depends who you get on the day, maybe.
Well, that's true too. Like some of them are good, but
get the new girl or the new boy, the person who doesn't know anything.
Yeah, I know, but that's the problem. They don't know anything. They let it go through, and then they take them back off you.
Yeah.
So no.
Get you 15 minutes of fame out of it at least.
Yeah. It'd still be an awesome bloody show one, eh?
Yeah. Surprised they allowed them in the first.
Yeah. Same here. That's why I would have thought.
And in Canberra of all places as well.
No, Victoria.
No. That's where my mate had his.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, you can't do anything in Canberra.
Oh, you got all those pollies running around with their stuck up.
And the legless lizards, mate. They ruin everything.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother political video.
Yeah, we won't go there. It's no
nope.
We don't want to talk about politics on this channel.
Happy to be living in Western Australia. Free and easy life over here. It's wicked.
Yeah. We don't get hit with a lot of the crap. So, but, Oh, they're going to... Oh, awesome. That would be wicked on a HQ.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, HQs are like, everyone wants HQs. Like, it's one of those cars that everyone just goes, nah, it's got to be a HQ or that.
It was because there was only one of them, and it was the first of that H series, wasn't
it? Yeah.
And I actually think, I've got a HQ panel van, as most of you guys already know, but I just reckon the front end of it is just so much better than the rest of them.
Yeah.
I just like the way the guards have those little curves,
Yep, fair enough.
Curves. I'm describing a car, people.
Yeah. But I had the HX, the Sandman, and that was good. But and mine was a numbers matching 6-cylinder at the time, and once I refurbished it and sold it, I got good money out of that. It was wicked.
Yeah. A genuine Sandman though.
It was a genuine Sandman, but it was a 6,
long way,
and there's hardly any genuine 6s left around. So
Yeah. Wicked.
Yeah.
It's all about those curves, Kunzi.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, wicked.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What else you guys want to know from us? Is there anything else you want to know? Got any questions for us that you want to ask? Dan's full of knowledge.
I'm full of something. I don't know if it's knowledge.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Anyway, look,
But
we've only got to last another 14 minutes.
yeah,
and
yeah.
we've done
Well,
our
that's
2
it.
hours.
We've done well. I kind of think, like, I didn't even think we'd get through an hour.
No,
So-
look, I'll be honest. I looked at the clock at like 10 minutes and thought, "Oh my god, how are we going to keep
We
going?"
got a little bit better as it went along, so we loosened up a bit, and the drinks, like, they helped, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah,
man. We'll fix it up for last time anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well,
Thanks,
that's it.
Tex. We appreciate it, man.
That's a learning curve on our part. So we'll take that on board next time. We'll make sure that
Yeah,
slow
yeah.
mode is off.
Yeah. So having,
I don't
like,
even know why you'd have such a thing, to be honest. But
Well, I suppose that I don't know actually why. Actually, yeah.
yeah,
Maybe it's to try and catch up, or so you can read it, so you don't get bombarded quickly or something.
I'm sure there's a
not
reason
sure.
for it. Yeah.
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 But yeah, definitely going to fix it up for next time. And next time, what we're going to do is we'll schedule when we're going to stream.
Yeah.
And that way, it's going to be easy.
Yeah, massive YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we're definitely not that.
Not yet.
No, not
I'll say
yet.
because
We-
I'm optimistic.
Yeah, we want to be positive about it. We
Yeah,
want to be
that's
positive
it.
about it. Yeah. But yeah, but next time, yeah, we'll definitely make it so that way we're scheduled in.
Yep.
Everyone knows. We'll set a scheduled time for it.
Yep.
And we'll have a look at the times on when we're doing it. Being a Friday night, this is what we were recommended our times should be. So next time we'll make it a bit later or a different day, something like that. Try maybe a trial and error, see how it goes.
But it stays up, doesn't it? So people can watch it whenever they like.
Yeah,
Doesn't it?
yeah,
It stays up,
still
doesn't it?
stays up
Yeah,
on
yeah,
our
yeah.
like on our feed. So
Yeah.
it's just not we won't be live anymore.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
But it's still recorded. That's why we put.
yeah
the
but people can go
description.
back and watch it back.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So no,
Yeah,
that'd
cool.
be all right.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll still be there.
Watching us waffle.
Yeah. But that's what it is. So
Yeah, that's it.
yeah. And what else we got? What's else is happening? Oh, I think what's that?
Oh, Kunzi's just saying, yeah, you can watch it anytime after this.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure
Awesome.
I've watched other people's live streams before
Yeah.
when it wasn't live. So yeah.
Yeah, well, we're not going to, once we finish this, we're just going to kick back tonight and have some grub and have a few more drinks and
Be fat. Have
Yep.
a few drinks.
yeah,
Be
do
merry.
that
Yeah.
and go in the garage and we're going to probably do some more bloody sketching and more planning and try and get on top of what we're doing. Yeah, bit by bit.
That's it.
So,
Little by little. So things to look forward to would be soon we're going to have the Rat Rod from
interview.
Not Coolin. Where's he from?
Yeah, Colin.
Yeah, but it was next.
Oh,
Corrigan.
Corrigan.
So he's from Corrigan.
Yep.
So that's the next video. Oh, not the next. Might not be the next one we come up, but that's coming up very soon.
That's coming up soon.
And it's a really cool build. I mean, this dude has a rabbit trap for a brake pedal. I mean, it doesn't get much cooler than that, as far as I'm concerned. So make sure to stick around for that one.
And most of it was found at the tip.
Yeah.
So from the tip, he just got it out of the tip and he just started doing it, and that was it. So
yeah, it's two old truck chassis, a Valiant, and what was the cab? What was it again? God, I can't even remember.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, but anyway, so the cab come out of the paddock.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And then they grafted two trucks.
I had that's right. It had a tree growing in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what they do, graft a couple of truck chassis together and put
a
a HT disc brake front end under it, and then put all Valiant running gear through it.
Yeah.
So
go live when you've had to spend a few more time drinking. Yeah, well. yeah. Well, that will work. Yeah, but that would be that's one of the ones that's good. Plus, he's got a massive blown motor too.
Yeah, to go in his F-150 project, which is he had a chassis on the chassis rack that he's got out there. Yeah. But yeah, he's just a really hands-on guy. I had a really cool vibe from him. He's just a hands-on guy, no fuss guy. Let's just do this, and then they just do it, and they don't fuss, they don't muck around. It was awesome.
And he's making these awesome smokers as well, which you'll see.
Yeah.
And these things are like next level with lights on them and everything, and
Yeah.
they're just massive things
Yeah.
and
You
made
cook-
out of everything.
You can cook half a beast in it, probably.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
reckon definitely half a cow easy,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
without any problem at all.
Yeah.
We got the Banners for Variety video coming out.
Yep.
Probably tomorrow afternoon, or if not Sunday.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of shorts that are going to be wrapped around that as well, so we'll
Yep.
give them a shot.
Yeah, I've got a quick little one for the Cortina coming, just of the stuff we bought
unboxing?
the other day, the unboxing of all the Haltech stuff and the ice stuff and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Nothing really that exciting. It's just a quick little one.
Yeah.
But I'll be back full swing into the Cortina come the end of January.
Yeah, and we've got I'll have some other ones on the XC coming up as well when we start doing some more of the trim, which is not too far off actually.
No, not far off at all.
Yeah,
And then I'll be over at the Summer Nats this year. I grew up in Canberra, so I go back to visit family. So I've been to many Summer Nats, and we've got a marquee there again this year with all my old mates back home. So it's going to be awesome. I'll be camera in hand, bringing you guys as much as I can from that.
Yep.
So that'll be cool.
Yeah, maybe we can score a couple of T-shirts over there or something, bring them back and give them away.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Stop saying it. Like, it keeps on saying it, and it gets in my head. Damn it.
Yeah, no, look, Summer Nats is great. It should be a big year this year. They've closed closed entries for the Summer Nats this year. First time ever that you can't scrutineer on the day and go in.
Yeah.
They have 3,000 pre-entries. But then again, you look on apparently there's a lot of people that aren't going. There's 900 people that aren't going.
Oh,
and
okay.
And they're not allowed to transfer their entries. So I hope that doesn't impact on the amount of cars and the quality of cars and that sort of thing that are there.
Okay.
So there's a few things happening with the Summer Nats that are a bit different this year.
Okay.
But
be interesting to see how it all works out, though.
Yeah. Oh, look, it'll be a big, massive horsepower party as always.
Yeah.
Some of the local mates over there are saying it's a bit more about the bands these days than the car show, but because of the promoter who's got a hold of the Summer Nats these days. I don't know how. I'm not saying that is the way or anything. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But they do put a good concert on the Saturday night. It was meant to be Barnesy, apparently.
Yeah,
unfortunately, he's gone in for back surgery or something.
Yeah, so it's Daryl Braithwaite and you got, I think it's a Bliss and Esso or something like that, or someone else like that. Shannon Knoll and someone else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
All right.
Yeah, some of them are good, but others are.
Take a leave it.
But
That's right.
Good.
I'll just stay in the marquee.
Drinking
a beer, catching up with all my old mates.
Yeah.
So some of that should be a lot of fun for me, and hopefully I can find some mad stuff there to show you guys as well.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah,
that'd be good. And smash that out. That'd be good.
Yeah.
We're a bit slow at reading, so we just have to keep checking it out.
We're on slow mo.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm looking really forward to that. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, next year is going to start off with a bang. Like, we've got a couple of events coming up in Perth, like we said. Herne Hill, Sunset at Herne Hills on the 2nd of January, which is the first one to kick off.
And that is
year.
Always such a good event. If you haven't been out there, Sunset on Herne, was it Sunset on Herne?
Anyway, Sunset at Herne Hill. Yeah.
Anyway.
And that's by the EH Holding Club of WA.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice little venue on the grass there.
Just down the McDonald Oval, McDonald Sporting Complex or Swan in the Swan.
Yeah, I won't be back for that one, but because that's on the 1st of January, is it?
No, 2nd.
2nd of January. Yeah.
And then I think the next one, big one after that, is Northern Steel. Northern Steel got their event on the 15th of January.
Yeah.
So, like I said, that's one where we're sponsoring a trophy for that. So it should be a good event. Plus, we're going to register to be there ourselves. If Dan should be back by then.
Yep. I'll be back. I'm back on the 9th.
Yep.
So I'll be back for that.
Yeah, we'll be definitely there sponsoring that, and we'll be there, and awesome.
What's up, guys? Wicked. Yeah. Well, look. 5 minutes to go. We're nearly there as well.
Yeah.
But thanks for tuning in, man.
Yeah, we appreciate you all coming and watching us, and
we can't wait to catch up with you in person. And look, we're really looking forward to all get together at the event
Yeah. Well, even
Max
before
Finchel,
that as
so-
well. So
Oh,
if
we'll definitely need to
so-
catch up before then. Definitely just for just go and have a beer and a catch up somewhere
Yeah,
and say
shits
good
and giggles and stuff like that. You know?
Yep, and then we'll be all set for April.
Yeah. But otherwise, that's it. Anyone got any last questions they want to ask us? Before we hit the button and
That's
end
it.
this, and so put you out of your misery, so you don't have to listen to our voices anymore. But otherwise, that's it. But
well, because I'm slow, mate, we've got to wait. We've got to
we
make
have to
sure that
wait,
we
yeah,
give them enough time to.
maybe some of the. See you, Tex. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, see you, Tex, man.
Yeah, we'll definitely catch up next week, so that'll be good. And then that's it. No,
Yep.
we're all good.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you guys take it easy.
Thanks
for
heaps.
liking us.
Thanks for tuning
following
in.
us. We appreciate it.
Thanks heap for your support as well. We just want to get bigger and better from here and just
And we appreciate everything that you guys do and comment and like us and follow us and everything like that. We really do. It definitely helps us support what we're doing and our projects and things like that as far as it's concerned. And we'll just keep on going with it.
That's it. Wicked.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks so much, guys. We really appreciate your support, and we will talk to you guys again soon, no doubt.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Have fun. Enjoy your drinks tonight and chill out.
Enjoy your Friday night. Put your feet up.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do now.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, guys. See ya.
Awesome. See yous. Now we do the whole, how do we turn this off?
Yeah. I think we press this button.
Is that it? Yeah.
Do you want to end? Yeah.